For Lieutenant Colonel Chris Tidwell, he was born into serving the country.
So my dad was a MH-53 pilot for 28 years.
A second-generation air commando, he knew from a young age what his calling was.
I was a sophomore at New Mexico State when 9/11 happened, and I knew from that moment on that this is what I needed to do. And so started my aviation career in 2006, and from there, this is where we're at.
Where he's at now, overseeing air crew and support personnel on the MC-130J squadron at Cannon Air Force Base.
On a multi-purpose aircraft, doing special operations, exercises, training, and real-world missions all over the globe, anytime, anywhere, any place.
One of the many strengths of the MC-130, Tidwell says an array of features ready to fight or provide support at a moment's notice.
We have adapted this aircraft to fly faster, fly farther, fly higher, and do more things that our nation requires of us.
The MC-130 is one of a vast arsenal of aircraft that call Cannon home. Another big boy utilized by the 27th Special Ops Wing, the AC-130J Ghost Rider, a game changer in national security. We first introduced you to this bad boy back in 2022. This bad boy has a 30mm cannon, a 105mm cannon, along with some high-tech cameras and equipment that'll ensure the mission is completed. This next aircraft needs no introduction.
We have the largest amount of CV-22s in the Air Force fleet.
The iconic CV-22 Osprey, built right here in Amarillo.
There is no other aircraft that can compete with the CV-22 with the distance and the lethality as well as the pinpoint precision.
Oliveira telling us even with the Osprey's recent stand down, the work that went into getting the aircraft back in the skies was extremely rewarding.
And that first flight back up was an incredible moment that the entire team paused and watched because it is the recognition of all of the hard work that you've put, the blood, the sweat, the tears.
National defense evolving for more efficient operations, maintaining or improving lethality and weaponry while keeping personnel out of harm's way.
Flying the MQ-9 and supporting the MQ-9 and unmanned enterprise here in order to support some of those absolutely vital missions that we do day in and day out.
Just some of the many features of the MQ-9 unmanned aircraft.
What we can do with these aircraft is we can fly them all around the world with active engagement by a pilot and a sensor operator in order to provide support across a variety of mission sets to include intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance, and in support of sort of special operations missions.
Lieutenant Colonel Sump tells us during the recent wildfires, the MQ-9s assisted with search and rescue operations. For airmen like Lieutenant Colonel Tidwell,
the feeling is like no other. When you get to do something that is a profession of arms and a calling.
Service is their calling. In Clovis, Rochelle Hamilton Jr., KAMR, Local 4 News.